Good morning, everybody. Well, it has been quite some time since I fished my stomping grounds. It is, Harbor Island. And today I might have a little treat for you guys. I am going to fish with a new rod and reel that I've been wanting for the longest. So you guys will see it in this video. It is a Daiwa reel and the rod is a Major Craft rod. I'll do a little quick unboxing, rig it up. I already spooled the reel last night with some braid and some leader and whatnot. But I am out here at Harbor Island all by myself. It is 6:30 a.m. and the tide is going to peak in about 20 minutes. And I've been feeling a lot better. I haven't been fishing a lot like I really want to. Fred Hall just passed, and I had a really gnarly cough, it was bad. It wasn't even a flu, but it's been going around. A lot of people has been getting it. My kids got it. A lot of my friends got this nasty cough. My co-workers, everybody did. But that did slow me down a little bit, but now I'm back. I feel a lot better. You guys can tell by my voice. But here I am, Let's get some fishing, some good old-fashioned bay fishing. Hopefully hook up to something nice, dinks, monsters, big or small. Gotta catch them all. So you guys stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Don't go anywhere. Stick with me. Let's go. Alright, well, the reel I have is the Daiwa Exist LT 3000. It's a CXH. I don't know what the C stand for, but it's a very, very, very expensive reel that I finally got. It is Daiwa's, I believe, not their flagship spinning reel. They got the Saltiga right after this one. This is right before the Saltiga. Yeah, this guy is 6.2 gear ratio, 6.5 ounce in weight, 22 pounds of drag, 12 ball bearing, 36.8 inch every crank. So yeah, let's see what it is. Daiwa Exist LT. Comes with a nice little baggie. One piece frame, super smooth. And the rod I am going to pair it with is the Major Craft Corzza. This is a 6.5 medium light, 1/8 ounce to 3/8 ounce, 5 to 10 pound line rating. I did put tape at the end of the reel seat just so it doesn't damage the reel when I put it on rods. Might look a little janky, but a lot of people do it with their very, very high-end reels. I recommend that. I have 15-pound fluoro leader. So let's get this guy rigged up. I did get this rod at the Fred Hall show. I've been wanting the Major Craft Corzza for the longest. It's a discontinued rod, but it's one of my favorites from Major Craft besides the Volkey. Only because it comes in, high rating. I did get two bait cast versions of this, the BFS and the medium that I was using in my night video. All right, it's already getting tangled up. Come along. The bait of choice today, the Major Craft blade bait. This is not the tailspin. This is an actual blade bait. It is an 18-gram cotton candy color. Also got it from Fred Hall. Give it a shot out here, see if I stick anything. Never used a blade bait before in the bait. Well, I think I have a long time ago, but I never really looked back onto it. Let's give it a shot. Oh, there we go. First fish on the combo. It's a mackerel. Not a bad mac. First fish of the day. pretty big Mac. Got them on the JigPara Blade 75, 18 gram cotton candy. Oh, a macro is a macro. At least got something. Ooh. Oh, got something. Came back for it. Feels pretty heavy on this rod. Just a little bass. First bass on this rod. Hooked himself all crazy. Check that out. That's why he felt big. First bass in the morning. A little dink. But I'll take it. Alright, I'm gonna make a move. I'm gonna try the lighthouse end over there. So see what that size has to offer. There's fish blowing up all over. Definitely mackerel. Be nice to hook up something. You guys know me. I'll catch anything and it don't matter to me. Thinking about adding like a blade to this bait sometime this year. Maybe add a blade to the tail. Make it a JigPara spin blade. Sounds like a new bait. What you guys think? Some of you guys probably already do that. It's always funny how like they're busting to my left, but by the time they get towards me, they disappear. And out of nowhere, they start busting all the way to my right. It's like they know. And there they are, right in front of me now. Let's see if I can get one to stick. Always gotta look around for activity. Oh, didn't get one to stick, but yeah, oh well. Always gotta keep an eye out. You never know what's around, you know. Sometimes fish may be blowing up right by you. And most of the time it could be mackerel. And some other time it could be something else right under it. A couple more casts. Probably try tying a jerk bait or something. Oh, there we go, right at the drop. That's a Mac. Little Mackie. Well, I did say I wanted one, but got what I asked for. All right, there we go. Third fish of the day, second Mac of the day. he's on. He's swimming towards me. It's always nice to catch one, or catch some. When you catch like 20 of them, that's when it gets old. I'll bring some tongs next time. That should make me grab them just a bit more, because when you guys know mackerel, if you caught them before on trebles, they are very, very unpredictable. They'll just flop, 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 then they'll pause for like 10 seconds, 5 seconds, and you go to unhook, blah, 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 they go all crazy. It's like rapid fire. Said I was gonna switch bait, like 5 cat. Dude, it's wide open for him right now. Every cat. Morning. Yeah, it's a way bigger one. Big one. You know they're big when you lift them like that. See if I have a bag. Yep, there is. A little small guy. I think I had 2 on, because definitely felt bigger than this. Hit it like a train. In my head, I was thinking last cast. This guy has heart. Oh, it's a barracuda. What the hell is that? You see the mackerel this big? Yeah, it's a big old mackerel. Oh my God. This thing is huge. Holy crap. This is humongous. Look at that. This is at least 1.5 pounds, a pound.
I never seen a mackerel that big. 3 of them out there this morning, the bigger one, but a bunch of small ones. But damn, that never caught like that.
This is huge.
That is huge.
This is like Seafood City Vin Dong status right here. Oh man, he hit it like a train too. I thought it was a bonito. It came out, I thought it was barracuda.
Mackerel, they're quite good, man.
This size, hell yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like a yellowtail from up here, or tuna.
I thought it was like mackerel. I thought when I saw it, I said, man, this dude caught some bonito. It can't be.
Well, here it is, guys. Look how big this mackerel is. This is a giant mackerel on the JigPara blade. I got him on, it's an 18-gram cotton candy JigPara blade right here. With my new reel, the Daiwa Exist 3000. With the medium light 6'5" Major Craft Corzza. This thing fought like a tank. What's your name again? Sorry. Ray right here. Me and Ray thought it was a bonito. I was like, no way, it could not be a bonito. But this guy is heavy, he is hefty, and he is going home to mama to eat. I already got some in the bag, but none of them this big at all. I mean, this is amazing. Look how big this is. This is my second big one this year. They're freaking huge in the bay. Look at that. Look at that, the size of that head. You can lip him like a largie. Look at that. This is amazing, guys. They're out here regardless of what I'm fishing for. I'm excited to even get a macro this freaking huge. Put up a great fight. So you guys, if you guys can, get out here, try some of these baits or get something similar. I know Demiki makes some, Dual makes some. There's plenty of other blade baits you guys can use out here. But I wanted to try something new, the Major Craft blade. So check that out right there. Well, I can say it was an alright morning. To me, it was, I think it was successful. I mean, I did get one bass. I caught about 8-9 macros and probably a giant, like one of my biggest macros this year. Well, my second biggest this year. I caught a really big one a couple weeks ago too. But I was out here, my main goal was to try out the new bait that I got from Major Craft. Well, I believe it's been out for some time, but you haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in stores. You guys may have seen it in stores, but I was at Fred Hall, and this is what they had right here. This is the Major Craft JigPara blade bait. This is the cotton candy color, 18 gram. It says it right below right here, if you guys can read that. It says 18 gram. And it is the JigPara Blade 75. 18 grams, that's a little over an ounce. So I'm gonna say an ounce and 1/8 or an ounce and a quarter or whatever. You guys can Google that. But does it work? Yes, I caught bass on it and obviously macro. Macro pretty much bite anything that is shiny and that is moving. And yes, this is a moving blade bait. There's two settings. You can put the clip or tie your line to the middle hole to work it vertically, or you can tie to the front where when you're cranking it, it's doing that head down action, tail wobbling just like that. It's a good bait. They come in various sizes. I believe I have a 14 gram one at home, or was it 12 gram, and I know I have a micro one. That thing is like, I think 5 or 7 gram also. I'll probably try that out next time. My main goal out here was to catch fish on this, and I threw this for a good 2-3 hours, and every time I said I was gonna switch baits, I get bit. I know it's only macro, but a fish is a fish, and you guys, like I said, you guys know me, big or small, it don't matter. As long as I'm tugging on a fish, I'm happy, and I'm pretty sure you guys are too. And there are some skeptical guys out there are saying, oh, macro, trash fish, blah blah blah, dinks. I don't care. Who cares? Just get your butt out there, do some fishing, catch whatever you can. You know, that's what it's all about. And the reel I was using, Daiwa Exist. I've been wanting this reel for the longest. I wanted the older model, but they released the LT, I believe, last year. Is more compact. It doesn't even feel like a 3000 size reel. It doesn't even look like a 3000 size reel. It's really small. It feels like a true 2500 size reel, if you guys ever held a 2500 size reel before. But Daiwa came out with the LT, means light, tough, and they pretty much compact the frame and the spool. They make the spool taller but thinner. I don't know, they did all kind of, you know, engineering for that. And most of the new reels now that are LT are compacted reels. So if you guys like that small profile spinning reel but hold enough line, check out the LT series. They have the Ballistic LT, Tatula LT, Legalis LT, all kinds, Fuego LT, and they're all great reels. You just gotta find what fits your wallet, what fits your budget, what fits your needs, and what is comfortable for you. I know this reel, the price range for this reel is way up there. You do not need this reel to do what I'm doing out here in the bay. I mean, to me, these are tools for me, and I just like to have the finest tools. A lot of guys will bash and say, oh, I use Ugly Stick, oh, I use Shakespeare, I use this. I don't care what you use. I don't give a shit. You can use anything you want, as long as you're catching fish, it's comfortable to you, and you're not complaining about it. Good for you, and I salute you for that. But me, I just like having nice things. Who doesn't? Some people don't, some people do, and I just happen to do. And the rod I was using was my new Major Craft Corzza 6.5 medium light. It's a short rod. It has that parabolic bend to it. It held up with that giant mackerel pretty damn well, but I want to test it out on bigger spotties, maybe sand bass, maybe a bonito. You know, I want to try fishing deeper structure with that rod. But until then, I'm not gonna give like my full-on review of that rod just yet. It is a discontinued rod, but I just want to give you guys a background of how Major Craft do their rods. You know, what the quality you're gonna expect from their rods. So far I got that rod, I got the Crostage rod, I got the Nano Ace, and you guys seen it in my past. I've used their ultralight BFS rod, which is the Major Craft Volkey. That rod held up with monster fish before. It held up with giant halibut. It held up with a freaking 80+ pound sea turtle. You guys, the Volkey held up with massive fish. But there's not much else to say. But everything I use in this video, if you guys are curious, you guys want to know, check the description below, please. It'll have the, I think I'll try to include the model and all that stuff, but the brand, all that stuff, lures, rods, reels, line, it's going to be in the description below. Check that out. You know, be sure you guys check that out. That's where all the good juice is. What you guys want to know is down below. But I'm going to close it out right there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you guys are new to this channel, if this is your first video checking me out, consider subscribing. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. That'll help me out a lot. And as always, guys, good fishing and peace the hell out.